Hey guys, another episode here today, and videos and stuff has been released. I'm gonna have a little breakdown video of it, and I'll give you the main information you need to know about what's gonna happen to Dragon Ball Legends. Because if you don't know about videos and stuff, they tend to release new information for Dragon Ball Legends that are gonna be seen in the future for the game. So I'll show you what they did for this one. So first, as you can see on the screen, it shows two Android 16s. The one on the left is the sparking version, and the one on the right is the extreme version. And what they said is that they've made it so that the sparking one, he hasn't had any changes to him done, so he can still self-destruct, everything like that. And the one on the right, he has been taken by the Capsule Corp, fixed so that he doesn't self-destruct anymore. And they wanted to show how they've done that sort of uniqueness to characters, so that there's differences between different variations of them. So I think that's pretty cool. They show that they do little details that can make a lot of difference to some people. I think it's cool, and I'm guessing that there's other people out there that think it's cool. So that's a cool one. Another unique thing for a character is that they gave Hercules a crowd chant. So if you use Hercules whatsoever, you'll notice that the crowd starts chanting his name, which I'm not surprised. As you know from the Dragon Ball section, he gets a lot of support from them. Okay, so they also mentioned stuff about legendary finishes, how to implement it into the game it was a lot more difficult, because if you haven't noticed, the ones from, well, the scenes that they're taken from are like 2 to 3 minutes long, so to change it so that it lasts for like 5 seconds is just a big difference. So luckily they did it and it worked out fine, because we all know the legendary finish. Gohan has a pretty good legendary finish, like one of the best out of all of them, and he was like from day one, so that's good from them. Here you get to see a bunch of new stuff they're gonna improve, change, implement. I just think this is a good step, because a lot of these seem good, like like the revisions to co-op battle interface. I think that'll be cool, because we all know that co-op is really dry at the moment. Like, you go in, choose the unit that'll do the most damage to them, and just fight alongside with someone. It's the same thing over and over. To be honest, I just do my free daily and that's it, because I could get good rewards from it. But yeah, some of these seem good. Reduction of title screen loading time, that will be one of the best, because we all know the loading time actually takes way longer than it should have. So yeah, all of these are pretty good. If you want to read them, pause it now, read it, and I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Viewing all of your equipment. So if you didn't know before, you could only see one character's equipment at a time, and sometimes changing them, you change it to see whether it's better for that character, but then you'll get rid of another one that's been put on another character, and you're just like, I didn't want to do that, and then you just have to sort it out again. It could take quite a lot of time just doing it individually, but being able to see all of them, I think that's a good change. You'll be able to see what certain characters have, what you can give, and how it can affect your team, so that's good. Casual matches are going to be like a permanent Legends Battle Royale, because they're making it so it's a training battle now, and all your characters will be 14-star, fully limit baked and everything. Well, limit broke. I don't know why I said baked. So yeah, that'll be much better than casual, because let's face it, I doubt many of us has played casual matches. Like, I've never played casual matches ever, because there's been no benefit. I'd rather play ranked matches rather than casual. But now that there's a training battle into it, and it makes it seem as if you could see what a character is at 14-star, fully leveled up and everything, that'll be much more useful. So hopefully that's good. Hopefully that makes it so that versing friends could be fun as well. Guild versus guild. This has been something that they've mentioned for a while. I swear that the last time they mentioned it was in February this year. So you can see it's been a while since they first mentioned this. But I think it's gonna be a really good idea for them to make guild versus guild, because they'll add so much more to the guild section of the game. Because at the moment we have you versus guild, but it's not like you're actually fighting them. You're basically just playing the game and getting points for your guild, and the more points you get for the guild, the better it is, because then you can be higher than the other guild. And that's basically it. You get rewards for after like you've done the guild with your guild, but it's not exciting whatsoever. So hopefully they can do this. Maybe they can implement something so that it's like you have to fight one of their members of the guild, like a PvP or something, but for guild v guild, and if you win you get points for your team. That'll be really cool. So hopefully this will be really good. Purchasable missions, I think this is really good, because think about it, let's say you're keen on getting one of the new characters that have come out, but the other one isn't really interesting you. You can invest chrono crystals into unlocking one of these missions, so you can get them to like, I believe 1700 Z power is 4 stars. I might need to check that again later, but I'm pretty sure it's 4 stars. So yeah, getting them 4 stars just from unlocking some missions to do, that seems really good, rather than just spending 5,000 crystals and getting 2 copies of the unit you didn't want the most and missing out on the unit you wanted the most. So yeah, I think this is a really cool feature. It depends on how much crystals it's gonna be worth though, because if they make it so that it's like 5,000, then I'd honestly say just summon more, because if it's 5,000 each, that's 10,000 crystals. But if it's like 1,000, I doubt it'll be 1,000, but doing 1,000 for this will be ridiculous. So hopefully these could be good. I could see them doing it for like maybe 3,000 crystals, but that depends on them. Zenkais are coming to extreme units. This I think is pretty cool, because it's gonna make extreme units a lot better to use in games now. The first one's gonna be Raditz, which is pretty weird for them to do, because if they do Raditz and it follows the normal Zenkai pattern, I believe this Raditz is a blue Saiyan, so he'll boost blue Saiyans, won't he? And if he does that, we're gonna have the new mod Vegeta buffed with a Zenkai, the OP Vegeta Blue buffed by a Zenkai, the old legendary finish Goku buffed by a Zenkai. So many good blue Saiyans are just gonna get buffed by the Zenkai if it's boosting blue Saiyans. So I think this was a weird choice for the first one, but it is good to see them giving extreme unit Zenkais, because let's see, it'll bring so many more extreme units into the game now if they give them an awakening Z power and stuff. I think for Ginyu Force, if they give like any of those characters Zenkai, it'll just be amazing for that team, bring it back to life. Like let's say they give the Jice Zenkai awakening, that'll just be really good for the whole team, because it'll boost red Ginyus if that's how they're gonna implement it for the Zenkais. And I'm pretty sure that free to play, well, free to farm character, I think it's Captain Ginyu in Goku's body, he'll get buffed as well. So I think that'll be pretty cool. This is really good. It just opens up a whole avenue of Zenkais that could be given to characters. Hopefully they don't do it so that it's like Zenkais here and everywhere, because them implementing Zenkais lately has been kind of ridiculous, releasing like 3 in the span of a few weeks. It's just ridiculous. Seeing how you could get some for free, maybe it'll be a good idea, but not too many Zenkais please, because it's just too much sometimes. So the next part I'm going to show you is, I think, one of the most exciting parts of the video, I guess, when they show the new characters that are coming, because let's face it, we always like to see the new characters when they come out. So yeah, it's going to be showing off the Kid Goten and Kid Trunks. They're going to be transforming, and yeah, here you go.
Goten is a unit specialized in supporting hybrid Saiyans and Sun family characters through powerful buffs. There's a time limit on his Super Saiyan transformation, but he actually gets stronger as the counts left in his transformation reach certain times, which can help him take back control of the battle or overcome his enemies. And there's also Trunks. This is a character with plenty of useful abilities for powering himself up. He gets even stronger if you team him up with Hybrid Saiyans or Vegeta family characters. The explosive power of his main ability he can activate after transforming is also something to watch out for.
So there you have it, guys. A lot of interesting stuff from this video and stuff video. Man, that was a mouthful. Yeah, I honestly look forward to some of these new features that they're gonna add. It makes the game a lot more easy, a lot more fun, and hopefully a lot more to do in the game rather than just play PvP all the time. So I hope you enjoyed. In the comments below, say what you enjoyed the most about this, because I know there's a few of you who like commenting and honestly like replying to your comments, so feel free to do so. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, and if you want to see more in the future, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.